Greetings, ladies. I'm hoping that this video doesn't lag. That's why I've been doing a lot of instrumentals with my voice over the voiceover. So I'm hoping that this one goes without lagging. So I'm going to jump right in. My name is Shamika Slash. For those that are new, this is Get Ready With Me Bonnet Talks, hence the bonnet. And today's topic, I'm going to do it a little different, but I'm hoping you still enjoy it and get something from it. I've been collecting notes for like the past 7 years, I would say, on my femininity journey, right? On things that I believe helps me to be a better woman for myself first, and then those around me that benefit from it. And yes, people do benefit from your femininity, and that's the prize that we get. People that benefit from you get something out of it in return, hence the soft life. I'm so used to getting my nails done short, guys. Just bear with me. Y'all would not believe how long that took. Anyway, we're going to jump right back in. So I'm going to share with you, I call this my cheat sheet. I have a binder full of notes on, yes, writing down is magical to me. So I have a binder that I write down people that I follow, notes that I like, or things that I've taken from these lessons, podcasts, people that I look up to that I see are actually walking this life, and it's not just an aesthetic. It's coming from the inside out. Okay, so I'm not going to give y'all everything, but I'm going to share just a little bit of what I've learned over the years, and I'm hoping that maybe this resonated with you guys and can resonate with you guys. Okay, so we're going to start off with how you talk to them. So instead of, and when I say them, I mean people around you, not just your romantic partner, but how you can give femininity off. Just like breathing. It should just come to you like breathing. Everything you say should almost be like in a sultry, just go with the waves. The waves don't stop depending on who is in the water, right? They just flow. So I have some things like make it make sense to me. Here, sit down next to mama, let me know what's going on. Or TT if it's, somebody that's younger than you, or just something that takes people off guard, right? So try to focus on that. Number 2, what are your hobbies? We talk about hobbies all the time on here. What hobbies do you have? Ask yourself, am I boring? Somebody say, oh, what do you do for fun? Oh, I just sit at home. I'm a house mouse. Or sometimes I go out. And okay, but what do you do? Like what brings you happiness? Oh, just watching my shows or staying out of trouble. I go to work. That's not bragging. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. That's not bragging. That's not good. Just because you stay at home and you watch your shows and you're out of trouble does not mean you have hobbies or this is the good life. You're wasting youth. You're wasting your time, your oxygen, okay? Get out. Find something that you love and do it. I don't care if it's making pottery, if it's doing nails, eyebrows. I don't care if it's making charcuterie boards or planting little bitty flowers outside. Get you a hobby. Be interesting. Don't just sit there and watch episode on episode on episode. Find something that's interesting and stick to it. Okay? Know that there's a difference between a high value person and a high earning person. Just because you, sister, make a lot of money, that does not make you a high value. That just makes you a high earner, which is good. We need financial stability, but we also don't need you to be just a stick in the mud either. Just because you make a lot of money doesn't mean you're the, be all, catch all, is all, right? So find you something, a book preferably, and figure out to you, because everybody's definition might not be the same, what makes you high value? What makes you a high value person? To me, it's I want to learn how to make my own maxi dresses. That's my goal for 2025, right? Yeah, 2025. So I want to know how to make my own maxi dresses. I want to know how I want to know how to survive, right? So to me, that's what would make me valuable, other than sharing this information with you guys. So my value, not only in my femininity, but in my survival skills. How can I save myself, my family, a group of people, etc.? And I think I got way too much cloth in there. But oh well. Okay. So a few people that I do follow would be Lisa Hart, Howell Consultations, and Vision Beyond Motivation. Okay, those are a few things that I follow. All these can be looked up online. You have to find your following. You have to find people that you look up to, that you trust in this walk. Otherwise, you're going to slip right back into where you came from. Now, in the romantic sense, high value lets whoever your romantic interest is be the hero. Stop thinking you have to do everything. Stop it. It's not cute. It's in the beginning, maybe. Oh, okay, she can do this. But at the end, men want to be the hero. They want to be, they're the masculine. God didn't give him all that testosterone just to sit on the couch, okay? And if you got one that just sit on the couch, motivate him to get up, or, okay, because we're not wasting our youth. Let him open the cans. It doesn't have to be like life-saving stuff. Let him open up the cans, open up the door, get dinner. Stop trying to one-up these people, okay? If they're paying for dinner, no, oh, I'll get the tab. I don't want him to think I'm a leech. No man with money thinks that you're a leech. He wants you to take his money. I want y'all to understand that. Be the woman that just sits back. Let him provide. And if he never ever wants to provide, or wants you to split every now and then, figure out why and where his mental process is, and if that aligns with you. Be okay with, and again, this is still on femininity, be okay with laughing. Be okay with cracking jokes. Don't, again, be a stick in the mud and just be, I'm feminine. I have to just sit here and just look. Just be pretty. My face card never declines. Okay, but nobody wants to be around you. So it doesn't really matter, right? Okay, so the first thing you need to know about being a feminine woman, and listen to me closely, is things that you offer cannot be bought, right? You can hire a maid, you can hire a cook, you can hire a personal trainer. All those things can be bought, right? And my hair is oily, so I have to double down. You want to be something that cannot be bought, right? So you want to get in touch with your spirituality. Me, Christian. So you want to be inspirational. Who do you uplift? The children in your neighborhood, the little girls, the little boys, teaching them how to do X, Y, Z. Are you inspirational? Do you inspire anybody other than yourself? Are you joyous, and are you a safe place? That's one thing I really believe that the world is missing, is women being in a safe place. You go, and there's already this stigma against men, and that's just how it's been, right? But when you see a woman, you should see a safe place. Oh, she'll protect me. Are you that person? And you don't have to be all, macho. But when somebody looks at you, a child especially, and they see you, do you look like that safe mother hen? If not, let's soften ourselves. A woman that wants for nothing gets everything. Does that mean you never ask for anything? Absolutely not. You shouldn't have to, especially if he's looking out for your best interest. He, she, the whoever, right? Especially on the job. So again, this is not just romantic advice. This is for the whole conniption, right? So, you shouldn't have to ask. People should see, like, example, if I'm at work and I'm like doing something, and it could be male or female, right? And I look like I'm struggling a bit, or something that I can't reach. It's not nothing dire, but something I can't reach or can't get to. People automatically come to my rescue. I don't have to ask. I don't have to do anything. They'll just look and see, oh, that feminine woman needs help. That damsel is in distress. And I love it. I don't care. Call it what you want. I absolutely love it. Because people see me and they don't see a strong, independent woman. I don't want people to look at me and say, oh, she's strong. Oh, she's cock diesel. I don't want nobody to look at me and think that, oh, she's strong. She got it, because I don't. My wrist are broke. April Mason. Help me, right? So you are a companion. You don't just take, but you give off. Somebody gives you $2, you figure out how to turn that into an investment. Somebody gives you a funny saying, or somebody gives you a idea that they have, or they give you their life story. Have you ever wrote a book? Have you ever shared your story? Who knows about? You figure out how to, like men give us and we give them babies. Same thing. You figure out how to change the smallest, minute something into vast. We are creators. You're a feminine woman, so you create. Again, not just in romantic sense. This could be at your job. This could be your boss. This could be at your church. You figure out how to take something little, a small idea, and create something. I almost said magical, but it's more than magic, right? Feminine energy in essence is something. It's just words cannot explain what it is, right? And this is going on long, so I guess I'm gonna chop this up and make 2 different videos. So, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, welcome back. And this is going to be part 2 of my secrets to femininity, again, out of my book. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to jump right in. Those that are new here, my name is Shamika Sledge, and let's see what I have for y'all today. Okay, so, and again, I do have a notebook, like I'm not joking. You are a companion. You are stimulating. You give off feminine energy whenever someone's in your presence. These are tips that's going to help you be more of a feminine, ladylike woman instead of always in your masculine, always being the hero, the black knight. You want to relax and let your energy just flow out of you like a milk and honey, okay? Just relax. People are going to come to your rescue. I don't need to be rescued. Okay, well, sit over there, Respucia. I need to be rescued, okay? Rescue me. And it's not saying that I'm drowning. It's not saying that I'm over here just struggling. But rescue me is in the sense of somebody sees me and they don't want me to struggle. Okay? Somebody sees me trying to get something off the top shelf at Walmart or Publix, and they randomly stop their shopping and they come help me. Okay? That's the kind of person, that's the kind of energy that I want to give off 24/7. Okay? 24/7. You are a support system. You are pleasurable. You're pleasurable to be around. Okay, my son came in. All right, but you are pleasurable. And when need to be, you can be seductive. Your biggest support, and you're a muse. A muse is somebody that gives off influence. You give off ideas. Somebody look at you is like, that gives me an idea. Or something you say, he's like, you know what? She's right. Now, how can I grow with that, right? That's the point of having a man that can lead. A woman, it might be the opposite. He might be very strong, his masculine. You might be just coming into your feminine. And he sees that the skills you have, you could make a killer, a delicious banana bread. And he was like, well, have you ever marketed that? Or you make makeup, or you make nail colors, or you do hair. Have you ever tried, selling that? This is the yin and yang that comes for those. And again, not just romantic. It could be from friends. It can be from business partners. You want to give off that energy. Okay? Ask yourself, who am I? Am I someone money cannot buy? Stop identifying yourself by your domestic abilities. You are more than just cooking and cleaning and scrubbing. You're more than that. God did not just put you on here to be Cinderella. Okay? He did not put you on here to just be a servant. And I mean a servant in a domestic sense, in a cooking, cleaning, taking care of the kids, rearing the kids, going to bed, repeat. Like, no, we're not donkeys. We're not horses. There's more to life than that. Okay. Do you have boundaries? Are you empathetic? And do you look for the positivity? You always look for a positive. I remember I had words with somebody on my TikTok. Anybody that knows me knows I'm a positive person. I try to always see the cup as half full. I've been through a lot of people have, but when I do it, I try to see the cup as half full. There's always somebody that could be doing worse than you. You could be doing worse than you. So always try to find the positive in life. Always. And that's going to help you climb out of the ditch that you're in. And lastly, you're going to, 1, soften your energy. 2, you're going to be grateful. And let me see. I'm trying to skip around to give y'all some goodies. And then you're going to be playful, adorable, a damsel in distress, funny. You want to give off innocence. And you're going to find out, what did you enjoy when you were younger? Get in tune with that. What did you enjoy doing? Did you enjoy reading books? I read so many books when I was younger that now I can write my own. I have actually wrote my own books. Becoming Her and the sad I'm dyslexic. The Sassy Damsel. I don't know why they couldn't find me, but those are the 2 ebooks that I wrote. Not counting my magazine and all the articles I wrote in that. So use something that you enjoyed when you were younger and turn it into something that's creative and lucrative in your adult life. Okay? That's why they say let them kids play. Let them do all that, because you never know how it may help in the long run. And trust, we have more notes, so I'm going to always come back and share, probably tomorrow, and share some more notes with you all. But that's all that I have for today. I'm going to have chop this up so it's not too long on each video. And I really, really hope y'all enjoyed it today. If you do, leave it down the bottom. If there's something that I need to go back and expand on, let me know. And it is a beautiful Monday. I'm hoping you all get out and enjoy some of this sunlight. It's been cooking us, but lately, Alabama, the rain is kind of cooling it down. All right, so that's all I have today. I want y'all to have a great, great productive day, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.